Hello, Ryan here, aka Civil Messiah. Welcome back to the Long Dark. I just spawned in from where I was sleeping, and Fuffy's back in the dam. He wasn't there when I came in, so he must have come in after later through the window. But that isn't good. Oh no, I don't want that. I'll just leave that there for now. But yeah, so I was just happily cooking away. How do I put all this down? No, come on. And all of a sudden, I just heard these footsteps behind me. Which, I just figured, you know, could just be the ambient sounds. But then I turned around and saw good old Fuffy Back. Which isn't good. And now I'm very thirsty and hungry. I've just cooked this meat up, so I'll eat this. This will give me a good bit of fill. And I'll eat these as well, because I think that will help my water dehydration level. But that was kind of irritating. I didn't expect him to be there, to be honest. Now I need to gather water, but I think I need to make a campfire to do that, don't I? So let me just do this now. I was actually just doing some, what do you call it, some inventory management. And I've managed to harvest, well not harvest, but I've managed to repair a lot of my clothing. They were all looking very worn. So I think there's nothing below about 70% now. Which is good. I managed to get a good night's sleep, but I'm still quite fatigued. I was planning on just getting all my inventory sorted, collecting some water, having a drink, and then sleeping just for a little while. I need to add a bit more fuel. What does that give it? Only 18 minutes, doesn't it? I want to put that on, maybe. Gives it 40 minutes. Let's just melt this much. Yeah, I was hoping I would be able to get it all sorted before I started, just so it's all organised. And then I got rudely interrupted. Purify. Ah, balls to it. I'll just do that. Use the rest of the fire for this. But never mind, we'll venture on. Yeah, 7 minutes left. Excellent. That should be enough for the moment. I will need to do it again. But I think I'll walk down the railway track and just sort of see how things are going. Maybe have a nap down there somewhere because I'm very tired for some reason. Oh shit. Okay, he's more interested in the deer, so I'm making a run for it. Keep after that deer. This is not the best of starts, I must say. After being forced out of the dam. Just gonna keep... Oh, bollocks. Alright, let's hope he doesn't see me and hope that wolf is more distracted with that deer than me. We just keep slowly moving on. We should be alright. I'm hoping he's just gonna keep venturing further down and I can just let him get on with it. Planning on heading down here. I think there may be a little campsite or some form of buildings down there. There's a dead person here, so I'll just check his stuff. Yeah, I apologise, it's been a while since I've played some Long Dark. There's been a lot happening at the moment. Not to mention, obviously, work and all that, but there's so many other games like Collat that came out and trying to get through Wolfenstein as quick as possible. But I actually plan on doing a lot more of this. Because I think a lot of our subscribers have come from the Long Dark, which is great, because I love this game. And I think I should play a little bit more. I obviously want to. And it's easier to make a series if I'm not on Stalker mode. So that's a bonus. But yeah, I've done the first episode of Collat. I don't know what you guys think of it. I had a few comments on it saying it looks interesting to keep going with it, so I'm definitely going to keep on with it. It does look really good, and for an indie game, it looks like one of the best so far. Well, it's been a long while since we've had a decent horror indie game, in my opinion, anyway. Aha! Dear, let's just see what my stats are. Not too bad. I'll get the meat. 12 minutes. It's not too long. Is it worth getting all this? 10 minutes? 50 minutes. You know what? Balls to it. I don't think I really need it all that much. What's this? Crowfeather. That'll be useful. That's actually the intention today, was to try and figure out how to make a bow and arrow. Well, a bow first, I suppose. Once I've got a bow, the possibilities are endless. At least then I can start hunting. Maybe get a bit of deer and protect myself a little better. Although we are still determining whether or not it's a useful weapon against a bear or a wolf, or whether it'll just piss them off. I assume with a wolf it might just sort of startle them a little bit and they'll head off. But we shall see. I can hear something walking up on me. I really hope it's just a deer. It is. Woo! Excuse me. Ah, yes, this is where I wanted to be. One of our subscribers, Kat, suggested it was a good idea to just spend a bit of time around here and dry out all the leather or whatever it is I've collected off the animals, all the hide. So I think we shall set up camp here, and then after that we'll head back towards the dam and go through to the other map, because I've not really explored that much. Oops. I really wish I could find a bunker. That would be the no, sorry, the end game sort of thing for me. Not that I'd stop mine, but it just sounds like it's a really nice place to get supplies from. And I've never seen one, but they are rare, and I think they randomly spawn on the maps. Which makes sense. So, this looks good. Let's see. Now, I need to figure out how to sort this hide out. Freshly harvest. Yeah, alright. Indoors. So let's go indoors. See what we can find. There best not be a wolf in here. Can't seem to harvest it. I know I'm obviously doing something wrong, and I bet you can all tell me what I'm doing wrong, but I am unsure as to why. Maybe I need to drop it first. I don't think that doesn't really make any sense, but oh, I think you just leave it, don't you? And just sort of maybe leaving it there is not a good idea. I'll drop it somewhere over here. I think my man is cold. I assume we just do that. Yeah, I'll leave it. See how it gets on. Energy bar, good. I will need to sleep, I think, before I set off back out again. Otherwise, I won't be able to carry much. It's so dark in these places. I'll take the dog food. Right, I'll leave that there for now, and I'll go and check out another building. I think once we've cleared all these places out, I'll have a bit of a rest. I think there's a dead body in here, isn't there? I'll see what he's got to offer. Oh, no, he's not here anymore. Ooh, a fire log, excellent. Might as well get all these, haven't we? Sure, I could hear footsteps then. Take that. Ooh, a flare, excellent. Let me put my lantern on. So much easier to look around with these. Ooh, that's nice. 100%. That's brilliant. I'll take that for sure.
What have we here?
Things are looking up. Sounds like the weather's not looking up though. I'll collect it all encumbered, but I'll put all this in sort of the final building I rest in. Got to use it as a place, like a base of operations for now. It is kind of surrounded by hills, though. It's not the best place to be, isn't around here. Sorry, just sipping my coffee there. Herbal tea. Of all the things you could possibly want in a survival situation, herbal tea is definitely up there in the priorities.
That'll come in handy.
Oh, telephone. Must be a PPI people. Don't you love those PPI guys? Ah, can opener. Excellent. Right, I think that's that done. Let's, I'll head back to the one that I've got my hide in. And we'll settle up in there for the night. I think it was this one over here, wasn't it? The first one I came to. And then we'll just sort of relax in there for a little while and get well rested. Although there's only 8 hours. I might just sort of leave it for a day. Anyway, I'm going to have a nap, so I'll be right back. Need to decide which bed I want to sleep in.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I think that one. Well, I've had a little bit of a sleep. Gone down a bit more. I think there's only going to be about 2 hours of daylight left. And the wind's really getting up out there. I'm just going to have a look, just to sort of gather my bearings for time-wise. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. I think we shall rest here for the night. Just do a bit more inventory management. See how long this is. 6% cured. I've dropped one of the jerry cans. What else have I got? Got plenty of food. Might be worth ditching half of this food here and leaving it in the drawer and then coming back to it before I start venturing on again. Ugh. Well, they're much better, aren't they? I'll wear them. That's irritating. I might as well wear that one. But yeah, so I'll leave it here for now. I'll still be, just wait till the next morning, and then we'll carry on, see what we can find, and figure out how to make a bow and arrow. So I shall see you very, very shortly. Okay, so it's getting dark now. Less than 1 hour of daylight left. Just decided I'd cook up some venison, get some more water because I've run out of all the water, so I'll melt at least 2 litres. That'll keep me going for the next day. And yeah, and then hit the sack, as they like to say. So I'll get all this ready, get something eaten, get some water in me, and then I'll go and have a nap. And then the next morning we'll get out, and I think we need... I've had a look. I've actually wikid it. It's wickedy. I need some guts, which I'm pretty sure I've got. Which I should have been left indoors drying. Oh, I need guts, maple, that damn phone. Maple tree or sapling. I'll just bear with me while my girlfriend runs out of the room with the phone. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to eat some of this. And I think some other sort of twigs that I'll need for the arrows. Also scrap metal, which I don't think I've got. And obviously the best place... Oh, I do. Best place for these would have been the dam, but can't be helped, unfortunately. I wonder if I can cook this other bit of venison up before the fire runs out. Yes, excellent. Only 1 minute left. I'll have this as it's just gone out, and then I'll head back. What do you mean I can't stand up? What do you mean I can't stand up? I don't understand why Oh, it's because I've got a fire, haven't I? Somehow I managed to select fire. Right. We'll head back in here. I'll put the guts down. And get to sleep. I'm not sure how well... Let me just get the lantern on. No one can see a thing in here. Oh, yeah. Put that there. I love this whole atmosphere of this game. Reminds me of when you go camping with like the cubs or people like that. Right, let's dump those two. And we'll allow them to start curing while we go out and try and find the rest of the stuff. I'll also, in the morning, put all the spare food and bits in there that I'm not going to use for the day. I won't venture too far. But I'll be sure to just sort of stay within reach. Right, so let's just see how long we got left. 8 hours. Let's sleep for... Ooh, I best drink some water first. I'll drink some water, then I'll go to sleep. So join me in the morning time. It's going to be fun.